Welcome back, Legendary Potato here. Today I'm going to show you how to build a Bed Wars map in Minecraft. Now this is pretty simple. I'm going to walk you through a couple simple steps that you need to go through. But here I have a simple layout, which I don't really have anything too specific. Although if you want to have the exact thing, you can follow the How to Build Skywars video where I give you the exact coordinates. But here's just pretty much a simple layout. I have marked out coordinates for each of the diamond ones, which will be each of the islands. There are going to be 8 different islands for 8 different players. However, if you want to do 4 players, you can do that as well. Everything is up to your own choosing, but this is the layout I've decided to use. So let's get started. Alright, step number 1, a money generator. This is the most important part about Bed Wars. So right here, let's go ahead and make our island. As you can see here, we have a demonstration island. Nothing too fancy about it. But right here, we're going to make an iron and gold generator using the same clock. Now I'm going to show you guys 3 different clocks that you can use. You can use whichever ones work the best for you, but the first one I'm going to use some redstone repeaters and just kind of show you what you can do with redstone torches. Second one I'll just use repeater delay, make a simple clock. And then the third one I will make a hopper clock. So right here you're going to want to come underneath. These are going to be where we put our droppers in later. We're just going to kind of make this redstone path right here so that we're able to place down some torches and do all that kind of stuff. So we're going to make a platform really simple right down here. And now we're going to make a spot where we can place our dispensers as well, or droppers. I mean, it doesn't matter which you use because they're both going to do the same effect if you're using something like an iron or gold ingot. Although if you want to dispense something that would normally do something different with the dispenser, maybe you might want to reconsider that. So right here we have a little platform. And then I'm going to put down some blocks just kind of so we can make our redstone stuff here. So I'm going to put down some redstone torches like this, and they're going to turn themselves on and off really fast. So this is going to make a really fast clock. So if you want to have stuff dispense really quickly, then this will probably be the one for you. So then let's go ahead, and then right here we're going to put on some torches like this. Actually, no, they burn out, so don't do that. But what you're going to do here is we're going to put down some droppers. So we're going to make them so they face upwards, so they pretty much dispense up to the player, and so that they don't go through the map or anything, which would be bad. But you're probably going to want to fill in the islands anyways, so that way the stuff doesn't flow through and then create a mess, and then obviously people are losing their drops, and that would just not be good. So right there, we're actually going to make them right in front of them as well, so that they don't like go to the side or behind it or anything, just so that you know it goes right in front of it like that. And then we'll just place stuff on top of it. We'll fill them in a second, but I want to show you that it does work. So let's go ahead and fill it in. So we'll just get our gold, get our iron. So then we'll fill in the gold right there for the gold one. And then we'll come over to this side, do the iron as well. Now you're going to see that the iron and gold are going to come out really fast, which I guess if you want this, then there you go. But if you want yours to be a little bit slower, then you may want to use one of the other ones. However, I thought I would show this one anyways. So the next one we're going to do is just a simple repeater circuit, which is really easy to make. All you got to do is just place down a couple repeaters and put them on a delay. You can make this as long as short as you want. It's very easy to make, very simple. And then you just connect all the redstone bits up, and then you get a very simple clock. So let's just put all these redstone bits together. And then we're going to go ahead and put a little redstone torch, put it there for about a couple ticks. And so that then when we come back up to here, as you can see, our iron and gold are dispensing at a much slower rate now. So now that you can see there's only one every second or so, which is perfect for what we would probably want. So if you want to use this, this will probably be the way you go. But we're going to also show you a third one using hoppers. Okay, so now we have the one with the hoppers. As you can see, there's not too much different going on, but we come down here. As you can see, all the hoppers are connected inside of each other. You probably know how to make this yourself. I'm not going to make it, but you also need some comparators that are going into them, and then you just put an item inside. Any item will work. So as you can see here, we just have a comparator going through, and that is all good. Step number 2, modded villager. As you can see here, we have a villager. But what you're going to want to do, if you're playing on console or PC, it works for both, you're going to want to modify your villager, which you want to follow a tutorial, so that when you trade with the villager, you can use the gold and iron that you got. I'll leave some references if you need them, but it should be really simple, and you should be able to do it if you're on console. If you're a map maker, you should probably know how to do this, but unfortunately, if you don't, then I'm out of luck for you. Alright, the center island. So this is going to be very similar to how we did the main island, except we're going to make a diamond generator right here. So we're going to throw in some diamonds, and then we're going to put a diamond block on top. So right here, the players are going to want to come to the center. Now, if you want to do something different, go right ahead. I just wanted to make a diamond generator in the center just to kind of show off. But if you want to do something else, go right ahead. This is your map, not mine. But right here, I'm just going to make a simple hopper clock. I'm just going to make it come around. So it's going to be about the same rate as the ones there. However, if you want to make it slower so it's a bit more rare, that is up to you as well. Same concept. I'm going to show you how to do it here in case you want to copy this. You can just do it like that. Just put the hoppers inside facing to each other, so that kind of makes this ring going all the way around. Now it can be a little bit annoying because you do have to crouch place it, especially since I'm in the air. It's very annoying. I have to place little scaffolding blocks to make sure I can actually do this, but as you can see, we're getting all of these down, and then we just gotta do 2 more, and then we are all set. And then we'll have the clock ready, and then we can just throw in an item and we're good to go. That's all you need to do, and then it makes a perfect diamond generator. So let's just throw a little thing in there. We'll throw in a hopper, and as you can see, the diamonds do dispense, so it works perfectly. And then you can get your diamonds when you go to the center, which I think works really nicely. Okay, so that is pretty much the basics of everything you need to know about building your Bed Wars. After you're done, just make sure you test your map, make sure everything works the way you intend it, and you're good to go. Now, my map is going to look a little something like this. However, yours can look however yours wants to. This is just a demonstration. Obviously, yours can look a lot better. But anyways, hopefully this video was very informative for you guys. Hopefully you guys learned something from it. And if you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, so you don't miss videos like this all the time. But anyways, have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.